How to use ShineOn print on demand platform. Hey everyone, and welcome. I hope you're all doing great. So in this video, I'll show you step by step how to get started using ShineOn for your print on demand business. So basically, if you didn't know, ShineOn is one of those print on demand platforms that is going to provide you with many products that you can add your logo on and you can actually go ahead and start selling them. So we can actually go ahead and use them with Shopify and other stores, but in this video, we showcase how to use it with Shopify. So basically, we can actually go ahead and go to shineon.com to get started, and then we can just click on the sign up button on the top right. It is for free to sign up, so we can actually go ahead and get started with that. So we just click on sign up, and then we will need to afterwards to go ahead and um, connect this with our Shopify store, and that's pretty much how it's going to work. So I'm just going to sign up in here, and then I will get back to you once I'm done. So just sign up very easily, and then you'll be navigated to this section here, where you will need to go ahead and connect your store. Now you can connect your Shopify or partner API CSV, like WooCommerce, BigCommerce, customly. I don't even know this one. Anyways, and you can also do with Etsy if you are just selling on Etsy. You just need to go ahead and follow these steps over here. So I will just go ahead and actually connect it with Shopify. Now you can either just do it from here, or we can actually go ahead and do it the other way. Let me just go ahead and click on here, see how it's going to work. I believe it's going to redirect us. Okay, great. So basically, if you don't want to use this way, or if you don't find it, you can just go to your Shopify app store within your, Shopify admin view, and you can just look for Shine On print on demand app, and it's going to take you here, and you can basically just go ahead and view it, how it's going to work, all of those things, and you can just click on install. And this is pretty much how to connect your Shopify store with your Shine On account. It's very easy and simple. Doesn't really take much. So we just need to confirm our installation, and then it's going to work properly for us. It's taking too long, so I'm just going to skip this section a little bit. Wait. Okay, so I don't know what happened. You can see how much time on the bottom right that it took me, but for some reason Shopify was not working for me at all. Anyways, so I had to do a few things, and it's still not working properly, but I'm here again. So I'm just going to click on install and hope for the best. Um, I don't know what's going on with Shopify, to be honest. It shouldn't really take too long to do this, and finally it just worked, but it just took too long for me to set things up. Anyways, regardless of what happens, just go ahead and install the app Shine On. And then basically this is just going to connect your Shine On with your Shopify store basically. And the next step is going to be creating your first product. So here we have the dashboard, catalog, products, and orders. This is just basically going to be for your future self if you have, your products that you have already chosen, and the orders once you actually have some orders here. For the dashboard, it's going to show you some of the best. And then we can just go to catalog, and it's going to show us some of the things that we can set up. So here, as you can see with catalog, we can have necklaces, home accessories, apparel, bracelets, and other stuff here as well. We can choose whichever one that we like to work on. So for example, we can just do home product, or let's just do wall art for the time being. And we can get to choose which one that we actually like. So we can just go ahead and keep scrolling down, and we can just find a design that we like. Actually, we just can go back, go to home, and we can see some other stuff. For example, we can just go for pillows. Let's try pillows, and we can see some of the pillows that we can customize. So for example, let's cut this short. So first, once you actually see some of the items, you can see the name, you can see the base cost, and this is pretty much all we need unless you have Empire Builder. But for example, you like this one, then we can just go ahead and click on it. And now we can actually go ahead and if I can just scroll up a little bit, there you go. Okay, So here we can add our design to it. So we can actually just go ahead and click on select files. I'm just going to be using this one. I don't really have any design that I want to use, so I'll be just using this one for the sake of it, to test things out basically. So it's just going to allow us to select it. Invalid dimensions. Okay, great. So I'm just going to try out another one. Let's try this one. Hopefully it's going to be the right dimensions. By the way, those are the actual dimensions that you need. Okay, I believe I need to go ahead and actually do one, create one real quick. So I'll just do that using Canva, and I will get back to you once I'm done. Okay, so I have just created another picture with the dimensions that are required. But before you even do that, so just make sure that you check your very own dimensions, because it's going to be different. Obviously, this is only for this specific pillow. Now, it may be different for the type of product that you want to choose. Okay, so just make sure you go through the catalog, find the product that you like, and then just make sure you find the requirements for the artwork that you need to add. Okay, afterwards we can actually go ahead and scroll down a little bit when we find where we find product details, and here we can actually go ahead and make sure we add the details that are needed in here. So we can just do um, soft pillow. I obviously don't know what I'm doing exactly, but obviously make sure the titles are SEO friendly and has all the keywords that you need and are short and nice. And then here you can see this default description, and you can see the image, which you can obviously replace later on. I suggest that you keep the unique features, and I suggest that you keep also the product specifics. Obviously, you may want to do so or to rewrite them in a way that suits your brand voice. But this you can completely just delete this and add more stuff that are unique to yourself. Here, you would want to add the image of the actual pillow that you have created, basically with the design and stuff. And you can just keep this, and you can see some of the description stuff. So make sure it's just going to be a suitable description that tells the people exactly what they are getting, and at the same time is going to um, have them actually go ahead and purchase the pillow or whatever item that you want to use. If there are variations, we can see them over here, and you can set the price for each individual variation that exists. So you can set the pricing point for them for each one, and you can see the base cost for the actual pillow for each variant. You can see the price that you set, and you can change this, and you can see also the profit that you would gain from drop shipping this. And you can actually see the product images in here, so you can actually go ahead and download them and use them over here instead of this one. So we can just go ahead and download whatever image that we want to use, and those are going to also be included within the image sections for your Shopify. And then we can actually go ahead and do these other stuff that we need to upgrade to unlock, like product upsells, cart upsells, post-purchase upsells, and so on. Now you can also use a different third-party app to do those if you want to, or you can simply upgrade to do or use them. And then basically you're good to go once you're happy with this. And by the way, the title, the description, and the images, you can completely edit them from within the Shopify itself once you actually publish them. Once you're happy with it, just click on publish, and you should be good to go. You have a product, or the pillow should be in your product list for your Shopify store. Now, I don't know what's going on in my browser. Seems to me not only Shopify, but the entire thing is just lagging. Uh, Anyways, so we can just go ahead and it should appear in here after a little bit of time, because I don't know why it's lagging. But if we go to products for our Shopify store, hopefully it loads in fast. Okay, so here it should actually show up. There you go, soft pillow. I just named it that for some reason. And in here, within the products section, it actually should appear. But, Shopify does take a little bit of time. And here is also processing. I didn't even see that. Actually, I'll just get to you once it's done so I can show you. It's going to take a little bit of time, I guess. Okay, so I believe this is actually going to take too long, and I believe the reason is my Shopify entirely is not working properly. But trust me on this, once you actually do this, it should take no more than 15 seconds, and it should just show up in your Shopify store fully functional. It's actually going to work for you. And if someone places an order, you should all find it all in here. Did it actually? Okay, there you go. It actually finished. So you can see the orders all from here and stuff. And here, if I just reload, it should work for me. Now, again, I don't know what's going on with my Shopify, but here you go. This is not the one that we want. It's this one, soft pillow. And we can actually go ahead and see everything that we added, the description, the variants, and also the images. If this just decides to load in anytime now. Okay. See what I'm trying to say? For some reason, just my Shopify is not working properly. But regardless, this is pretty much how to use ShineOn for your print-on-demand business. It's very easy and simple. And if you are familiar with different print-on-demand platforms, it's pretty much the same. It's not going to be too different when it comes to the usage. And you can see here the title, the description. Obviously, if you want to delete something, you can just go ahead and edit things out from here. Replace this image with an image that you already have, and we can see the variants and stuff. Just make sure you download the images from here. With that being said, I hope you liked this video and found it to be helpful, and thanks for watching.